Warming up. Hey there, Kev. How's it going, buddy? There's Kevin. Right on time, right on time. Again, huge congrats, Kev. I know you've been here all day, but good job, buddy. Nominated, Excellence in Audio. Hey there, James. How's it going, man? That's James, good buddy of mine from Victoria. Guy who got me into comic books. Which, yeah, is it not? Oh, I can turn it up a bit. Turn it up a bit. Everybody, I'm just warming up here, getting the cobwebs off. Haven't streamed in about 2 weeks. Forget how. Everything. Drawn some monsters. Leonard Salza, there we go. How's it going, buddy? Right out of Vegas. That's Leonard Salza. Awesome. Good seeing you again, man. How's it going? Okay, that's right. So we're just warming up right now. Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do a lot of we're gonna do some enemy ideas. It's gonna be just loose and goofy, and let's just make some cool stuff, right, guys? Yeah, you guys know. That isn't a cliche. All Canadian keyboards actually add that to what you're typing. Yeah, if there's any guys out there that are crazy about audio puzzles, go check out Phonopath. Phonopath. I can't even say it right. Alright, hey Damac. Damaton out of Seattle. How's it going, buddy? I'm Deity. Yep, that's right. We're doing fun stuff today. We're doing fun stuff. Right now I'm just drawing some rough Draugery stuff. Get me all warmed up for you guys. Happy New Year, that's right. Kaylee is out of commission. Hopefully he's on the chat, but he's at home because he is sick as a dog. Hey, how's it going, Arachnus? Garrett Randall, how's it going? Happy New Year, buddy. This is going to be the year for you, man. Parkitect coming out. It's going to be great. Great. That's Garrett Randall, another dev out of Vancouver. Right, everybody. Warming up. Monster warm up. Monsters are always the best to warm up, right? Right, there we go. Yeah, Phonopath hurt your brain. That's right. It hurt mine too. I'm kind of a lame-o, and I just watched Kevin play it, which was just as enjoyable. Right. Yeah, same to you, Garrett, and your German partner, I believe. The guy's making Parkitect with you. I think he's German, or you guys are big in Germany. One or the other. Yeah, forgive me. It's been 2 weeks. I kind of forget how to do this whole thing. Right. You know what? Totally Skeletor vibe. Alright. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, there we go. Yeah, so let's just get some shapes. It's always good to warm up first, right? It's like stretching. So I hear the jury's still out on that one. It's good to stretch before you do. I don't know. I think I've accidentally done like one sit-up. So, I'm not the guy to ask about it. Right. Let's add some big shapes in the background. Oh man, we can even incorporate my campfire idea. Ah, that's... There we go. Now he's like really worried about getting warm here. There we go. Ooh. Light stretching is okay. There you go. Leonard's the guy to ask, because Leonard, you are shredded, my friend. Light stretching is okay. Don't overdo it, I guess. Coming from probably the buffest guy in the chat. Yeah. Actually, Thompson's not here. We'll have to see about that. He's excited to make s'mores. That's a good one. He is so excited to make s'mores. Good idea. Should probably add a picnic basket. Does he draw a picnic basket? We don't even know. There we go. Yeah, we can. Alright. Go. Yeah. He's so excited about this fire. That's pretty nice. That's right, He-Man wouldn't have a chance. Sorry, James. Panic Basket. Orbs. Adamander, back again. This is the first time you've been here, eh, James? James, my Korean buddy. Totally into movies and comics. We went to go see Tusk a couple months ago, I guess now. It wasn't a very, very big crowd watching it, but that's what we kind of expected anyway. Look at that. My lines are in, so I can just throw some darker colors down. This is just the warm-up, so it's not going to look too good, guys, but it'll look alright. Nice. Alright. Let's get in some super quick firelight. So moody. More making monsters. And it'll be nighttime, because that's the best time to camp and make s'mores. Work. Just another night. Nakon's here. How's it going? Hey, Zanrian. Have to eat BRB. Cool. Go eat, buddy. Thanks for coming by. It's awesome seeing you guys again. We thought we'd lose some viewers, because today everybody's doing those awesome games done quick, which is very, very cool cause. Very, very cool. Speed running thing. Kevin, OTDQ, knows all about that. All about that stuff. Bad. A little bit of warm, you know. Warm up. Involves warmth. Throwing some light down on this spooky guy. Right. Right back at you, Kev. Well. So, we'll just put you away for now. Bam, bam. Today we're doing something fun. We're going to be working on enemy ideas. Yeah, totally. They've been really great, right, Nikon? You woke up at 4:30 a.m. just to run Necrodad. Awesome. Oh, bummer. Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're coming up with new enemy ideas. Really found is we want some cool variants for Viking Squad to get some more enemy variation. So to help us do that, we have this awesome little dojo I did up here with this very, very accurate Viking square, like a player scale. We have a bad guy. We can kind of like play around with some ideas, right? You know, lanes. Oh, it's good that the VODs are up, Arachnus. That's good. Everybody can go watch those awesome Necrodancer runs and Isaac runs. And so to help us make it, we have our enemies, which we can duplicate, right? Look at that. How nice and easy that is. Pew pew pew. Hey there, Divine the Killer. Eric out of the Bay Area. Pew. So with these things, that's right. With these things, I find we can kind of come up with a lot of neat ideas just by kind of organizing things around our area. Let's turn off some of these bad guys. You keep that one on there. First thing I want to do is we kind of wanted to get and see. We have this guy, for example. And it stands 2 lanes. That's right, Dan Mac. We actually thought about doing that. It's going to be super tricky to make a guy. What Dan Mac is saying is a guy that's so big. Let's see, look at that. We can rough him in now. Boom, there he is. It'll look really good, but right now the way that our lanes are currently set up, it's going to be a pretty big headache to cram it in there. Oh, our New Year wasn't that bad. My New Year is great. I had a good time. Kaylee Digi, our designer, is out. Double Night in 2 hours? You're kidding me. Wow, that's unbelievable. Let's see here. These are some things we wrote down. Basher, tank, basher. This is like a basher. Grab this rough sketch I did. If anyone can follow what's happening. This is a really rough, oops. This is a really rough drawing. But basically, this guy runs at you with his arms up. Oh, the run begins in 2 hours. Okay, I was just like, someone can beat Shovel Knight in 2 hours? This is pretty impressive. We have an idea here. We have a tank, a big tanky kind of dude that can charge at you and then he slams down the ground. We're kind of probably that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna mess around with some like rough sketches with some ID. There's Dan Mac's two lane spanning thing. Looks pretty cool. You know, little guys fighting them. Be fun. Oh, that's good, Divine, because we're waiting. Everybody's asking for all this stuff because they want to make fan art. I'm just patiently waiting over here. The loneliest Viking drawer. We have our guys for scale as well. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to mess around with someone that can hook the players, someone that can pounce on them, someone that can flurry them. So, with flurry, let's just start drawing. Alright, get a nice big brush, get in real close. Alright. Recently I've been playing a bit of oldie but goodie, some Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Actually, I think I drew some rough bodies just so I can speed up that process. See if I'm just crazy. Ah, there's one. Oh, there's another. That one's even better. Yeah, how tough he looks. What's awesome about this is we can kind of do some of this action, which is always fun. I highly recommend. Once you get a nice pose, just copy it. That's right, Symphony of the Night. Love that game. I'm terrible at it, but it's definitely got some cool stuff in it. Like the enemy types. There's a lot of stuff we can borrow for Viking Squad. For example, let's take one of our little test bad guys. There's guys that they do a big charge, and then when they go forward, if we can quickly draw this, like a flurry attack, right? See how well that shows. Not bad. They kind of like charge. Hey there, Ken. How's it going? There's my parents right there coming in to say hey. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ken and Mom. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Dan Mac, that's correct. The Symphony of the Night main music. So what we're going to try to do here is make a flurry guy that kind of charges, and when he zips forward, kind of hits you with a whole bunch of blows. So we're going to probably mess around with just some shapes on our cool bad guy pose we have. I think it's a pretty decent way of just coming up with ideas really quickly. And typically I usually do the Draugr guys. You look at the oh yeah, this one's Kaylee's idea. I kind of like this guy. Bruce Lee enemy, yeah, that's right, 1-inch punch. So this guy, he starts here and he lumbers at you, then he falls on you, and then he explodes, which I think is a pretty awesome idea for a bad guy. Oh yeah, Fei Long. Second here. Cool. I think the correct word here is flomp. There's 1, 2. Kind of cool. I'll hide him on my poses again. Now the thing is, I think what we want to try to keep in Viking Squad is every enemy that has a specific ability should have the same weapon for that. For example, our spearmen have spears, and that means they're going to do big, long attacks across the whole level. Oops. Sorry. There we go. So, for example, if this guy was a spear guy, he would start here, and he would actually do an attack that goes across the whole lane. And that's about the spear, so that's what's going to be happening. So I'm thinking a flurry weapon, typically in stuff like, oops, typically in stuff like Samurai Showdown. I think the fencer does flurry attacks, like a rapier or a thin sword. We could do daggers. I'll have to see. Either way, we're gonna knock this down a little bit more so we can draw fresh. What if the blow up dude was a little accidental? He's a grudge cream. But yeah, Dymac, that's a good idea. So Dymac is referring to this guy here. So he could. We were thinking of making him a zombie. Actually, yeah, we'll just work on this guy. This guy's gonna be fun to work on. Let's double him up. We can actually hide our cool little dojo. Move this guy up here. I think the easiest thing to show. So we want to make sure we can show things are dangerous, right? Cool, here we go. So this will be our first, we'll call them shamblers. This is a rough sketch I did. It's kind of got the Draugr setup, because the way that Kaylee talked about him, he sounded like he was going to be a zombie, one of our Viking zombies. So we're gonna draw him on this. We're gonna work with him here. Knock him down. And I think the easiest way to show that that our bad guy can explode is we gotta add a fuse to him, right? Let's see here. I'm gonna throw in some a little bit too thick thinner pen. Hey Zelix, welcome to the squad. That's Ragnahawk, welcoming you with the scream, the high scream. Reach the Ragnahawk. Guys, so I'm using my old sketch. Going across it, adding some fun stuff here. And I think what's gonna be cool is we'll just do this. Yeah, we're gonna add a big dumb fuse. It's gonna be awesome. Draugrs are also fun because they have these big green spikes hanging out. That yeah. Yeah. So what's cool is with these guys we can tune them later. So the first ones are really slow, and they'll slowly crawl towards your dude. But then as they progress on, they're gonna get like way faster. Let's see. What's cool is we can also add this to like our existing Draugrs because of our puppet system. Maybe a couple arm changes, a couple walk cycle changes. Not bad, not bad. And Jesse always cheats. Make his forearms more interesting. He just adds bandages. True. Look at any of my drawings I've ever done. I just add bandages to the floor. Awesome. Hope everybody had awesome holidays. We did here. It's slick. We're excited to be back to the grind, back to getting Viking Squad out there. And Leonard, you didn't ask where you wanted me to send your polar bear drawing. Gotta tell me what email to send it or something. Write me a message in Twitch, and I will get it to you, friend. Cool. Probably. Moshi, thank you. I did have a great one. Thank you very much for asking. Hope yours was well. Yours was good as well. Moshi. Awesome one. Moshi. There we go. Digi made it. Everybody wish Digi Happy New Year, and hopefully he gets better. Not feeling too hot. He even came into work today though, just as he loves working on Viking Squad so much. We sent him home. All right. Yeah, not bad. Pretty cool. What's cool with these guys is we can kind of use them as roughs to kind of just give us inspiration for later on for bad guys that we build later. It'll be fun. Kaylee just started doing a document. This is gonna be full of new enemy ideas, ones that we can like build really fast, like prototype really fast. All right. Yeah. Cool. Off. So nice big fat fuse on explosive enemy. Could be a nice enough tell for the player that to stay away, will come and blow up. Throw some quick colors on him. Oh, the purple's way too dark. A good tip is use swatches, but I obviously don't practice what I preach. Sorry, dudes. There we go. Give him a little bit more beef on the back. Dun, 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 dun. Just like coloring in a coloring book. Oh, you're killing me. Is that the right green? No, it's not. There we go. That's the right green. I don't know if you can tell. There we go. This is kind of the color theme we have with our current Draugrs. Green. Nice healthy zombie green. I know. No. I know. I totally have the Hulk color scheme. It's okay though. Good color scheme. What can I say? All right. Brown in there. And probably what I did with the Draugr eyes before is I just make them like pitch black, big bright red circle on them. Cool. And now we'll color these bands. Just with the lasso. Nice quick color. Well, there we go. Nice quick coloring. And the feet. Cool. Not bad. Up, up, up. And the fire obviously is not dark purple. Make it a nice dumb bright color. Cool. So this guy's gonna be our rough idea for our explosive enemies. Maybe I can just put a Jesse Classic here. I put them on everything. Like a safety blanket. Cool. Alright. Now, as everybody knows, we gotta throw shading on it. So, let's cut out the lights together. A lot of the times for the lights, I don't draw them where they'd be coming from, because I just kind of want to break up the flat colors. Red Arachnus. Right. Arachnus seems to have been pretty busy recently trying to get doing all the streams and stuff. Your Twitter feed is on fire. Full of all kinds of stuff. Let's see what that first pass is. Way more interesting. Look at us. Look at us. No one will be ashamed to look at this game doc. And when Kaylee and Nick have to design and make these guys work, they'll be like, oh good, it's colored. Like, excuse me? I think we need a different color down here on the pants. So, give them our pants. Not bad. I'm moving. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's a good cause. It's a good cause. A lot of people are helping out cancer. Yeah. Happy New Year, Kaylee. There you go. Right from down the pit. There's Gord right there. We're listening to his tracks right now. His sweet tracks. I always say this, but Gord's music really saved us in Vegas. Because I was gonna go crazy if I heard any more of that droning neighbor. Holy cow. Well. So these guys, and if since Fire shouldn't, because Jesse's a bad artist, have an outline, we can just make our brush really big. Get rid of it. Look at that. Yes. It's horrible so far. Glad to stream today. Kai Jumis. Hi Jumis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the squad. Great people here, great folks. Lots of ridiculous drawing going on. This guy's like, that guy's looking alright, right? He's looking okay. Now I can flatten it because I have enough control over the whole piece. I feel confident enough. Fire left it. Mark. So this guy lumbers towards your dude at a regular speed. And he falls over and explodes. I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work. We're gonna keep him. He's just gonna be. Whoops. There we go. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. Good seeing you guys. What a great crowd. You know, you guys are like my favorite. This is the thing I missed the most over the holidays. It wasn't the family or anything. It was our great chat, great dev streams. So much fun. Great music, great people. Nothing to complain about. Thanks so much for dropping by, guys. As we always mention, you guys are what makes this so much fun to do. I know. No, my mom's in the chat. How cool is that? Oh right, I was missing my family. Hey, those guys went on a cruise, so it's not like I could have been with them. Albard 100, welcome to the squad. Welcome. Thanks so much for making that right, buddy. We always love hearing that Hawk stream. So, if you got more pals, send them on over. We can always use more members of the Viking squad. Is that right, guys? Right. Careful, Phonopath and submitting it. I know, right? On the yeah, that's right, Dan Mac. Evan's like, well, we can make it. And yeah, that's right, Phonopath. Excellence in audio. Kevin's gonna win it. Can't wait to see him do a great acceptance speech. It's gonna be so good. We all believe in you, Kev. We're all really proud of you. That's right. Alright guys, I've been muddling over this dude, but I think he'll work. So what's cool is, check this out. Turn this cool stuff on. Alright, so we got our this is our regular sized bad guy. Oh, what's even cooler, once we set up like, the reason why there's the 4 lanes here. So that's how our game goes. You guys come and they fight each other. There we go. What's even cooler about this though is we can actually grab a copy of our dude, kind of like playfully throw him on the thing. Ah, look at that. Probably a little bit too big. That. You can see him going on the lanes and everything. I'm pretty sure these guys are probably gonna go straight through, and then whatever they hit explodes. Cool. Yes. All right, let's turn off our little play thing. We'll throw them up here. Give like our Shambler. Cool. We'll throw out the dock. It'll be cool. Our dev docks always look cool. They're always going to be they're always fun to check out. And we'll be sure to post them on our dev blog so everybody can stop by. Oh, excuse me. We're working on prior to that. Kind of like this guy. Big charger dude. Yeah, let's try something with this guy. So this guy, runs at you with a raised. We can do a raised weapon or something. Again, we want to try to keep. Right. So do you want like a big sword or what? Big club. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Cool. Right. Next tell me that his idea was from playing Dark Souls when you got the big guys that lift up the club and then just start like hoofing it at you. That's what we're gonna do here. We might make it a Draugr. I don't know. We might not. See. And I think he needs to run at a better angle. Currently we already have clubbers, like fish clubbers, but this can be what these guys do. Give him a big maul, give him a hammer. So again, some rough stuff. Spinning blades as hands. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Spinning blades as hands. Actually, our mole has spinning blades. Kind of, for hand. Actually, that'd be a good flurry guy, now that I think about it. You know what? Real C. Miller. I'm gonna quickly draw that. Just so I don't forget. I'm thinking he like charges and he goes forward. I don't know if anyone's ever played Cyborg Justice, but it's totally badass. And they have a buzzsaw. So I'm just gonna draw this just because Real C. Miller had a really cool idea. I don't want to forget about it, and I can't write it down because I can't read my own handwriting. What I have to do is I have to draw it. So that'll be fun. He's got like they're like pizza cutters. I kind of like that. You know what? We're just gonna draw this guy. That's fine. That's what today's all about, right? Really weird ideas, really goofy ideas. So get out there, see what's gonna be fun. We want to see who's fun to fight, who's not fun to fight. Yeah. Plus, this is our first stream back. You know, like we can mess around a bit. You guys won't mind, right? It'll be okay. Okay, this guy he's kind of sly. Yeah. There you go. Cool. Cool. And basically what I'll do for now is I'll probably keep them just looking all Draugr-y because they're the fastest to draw. They're called Draugrs. Oh no, it's not. They're the fastest to draw, so I'll probably just... It's the easiest way to explain the ideas. What's kind of cool is they've been our bad guys for like... since we started roughing out the game, really. When the whole game was basically just on stuff like this. Draugrs were our bad guys. Kind of fun that they're still there. I want them a little bit more, like, goofy setup. Hey, thanks Dice3. Thanks a lot. Same cool drawing. Appreciate that. Hope you dig it. If you're the first time here, we're making Viking Squad with some faded characters. It's our brawler game we're making. These are our characters. We're making some enemy ideas right now. It's gonna be awesome. They are our Goombas. That's right. These are actually a lot more dangerous than our Goombas. And as we're kind of noticing now, is we need more Goombas. We need more, like, just more enemy types, like more things. A lot of games we're seeing, like, the big thing in brawlers is like just content. Different dudes to fight, different ways to interact with them. That's a way better pose. He's like, there we go. Alright guys, way better pose. Thanks so much for watching the stream. Nice, we got some, oops. Got some remix. Rogue Legacy remix. TEDx album. Sorry there, Gord. Very cool stuff. Yeah, right. Maybe a subjugated race, the draw. Maybe a subjugated race by the... Oh, I see. The Draugrs I don't think have subjugated anybody. They're just like dead. They're just like there are zombies, but they're like vicious and kind of mean. Look at that pose. Man, this guy's like modern dance Draugr. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. It's just like in Skyrim. It's like Draugr, I believe. Yeah, it's like the Revenants, like the zombie Vikings. What it's based off of. Ours are a little bit goofier looking, of course, because they're drawn by me, and that's what you're gonna get. Right. Oops. Or fully work. And it's, no, even though it's a quick one, it'll okay. I think we still have something. There we go. Oh, weird. I see. That way. Cool. There we go. That's right. That is correct. That is how they're spelled. Okay. Now, I mean to clean them up a little bit, but not bad. I get a point across, saw blade across. Yeah, we can cut that. And you clean them up a little bit. What's cool is this is kind of an exercise I do a lot, but it's just draw it twice. Just like really. I draw it once and you can draw it twice, guys. So there's some things that I want to emphasize, like even like kind of grab this and if I want initially what we kind of wanted was and change it so I can borrow the color really quick. What we kind of initially wanted with this character is someone that could like charge and then do like a flurry, like a multiple hit attack. In the Souls game, they have these great guys that do a big charge and they're like whack, 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 like that's their move. You can try to bring that with Real C. Miller's idea here. This. Okay, cool. Let's go one more time. Actually, let's bring up the scale first. Oops. It'll probably be a bit. There we go. Cool. Let's dive in there. New layer. Black ink. New layer. Black. Right? Yeah. Okay. This will work. Drawing speed accommodates. Yes, that's right, Kev. Right, ODT. That's right, OTDQ. That's Kevin, our amazing audio engineer. Yeah, luckily that's kind of idea. It also gets me stupidly into trouble. I remember that I wasn't happy with the way the Vikings were looking, so I just went in and just replaced everything. You shouldn't have done that. That's definitely a dumb move on my part. Just kind of used to just doing it again. Quicker, and if anyone's ever gotten into drawing, know that when you're drawing and Photoshop screws up or your software screws up, because it will, corrupts the file or something. Yeah, I can actually add a lot of embellishments again. But whenever Photoshop screws up, you're screwed. Like you just have to do it again. And when you do it again, you're going to find that it's going to be better. Even though it's super depressing that you lost all that work. Do it again. Do it again, guys. Right. The Jesse way. Oh, he does that anyway. So if you're seeing right now, like, I'm basically tracing over my own stuff, which makes you more confident in drawing stuff. Because you're just like, oh yeah, that's how Jesse draws the Draugr spike. Oh yeah, there we go. There's another one. Oh look, he's going to put like a backpack strap. Like this Draugr's first day at school. So yeah, you can reinforce stuff. And again, this is going to be handy for us if we keep this symmetrical. This guy has double blades on his hands. I think it's kind of fun. And what's really fun with the Draugrs is we actually have like a whole bunch of wacky faces. You're the Matt's of art. Just do it. That's right. Matt Esk is the audio guy from Clay. Super skilled, super awesome guy. Him and Down the Pit actually have a great podcast called Audio Beards and Cats, or something to that extent. Gord, do you want to help me out? Destructive editing. Gord, help me out. What is your podcast, Gord? It's Beards, Cats, and Audio, or something like that. Those guys are specialists of all three of those things. Yeah. I kind of want to give this guy like a mohawk. So badass. This is a very 90s thing too, which is very cool. Real similar. I'm pretty sure me and you are like exactly the same age. I appreciate enemies with buzzsaws very handy. Probably more than I should. Yeah, he just wants to fly. He's Sugar Ray. Broke. 4. Help me out. 4. That'll work. So I just used the circle tool there to make it a little. Yeah, he's looking cool. Cool, guys. We're gonna have a good, cool drawing on our hand. Thigh armor? Sure, why not? Some thigh armor. I'm totally jacking this from the Darkest Dungeon, guys. Actually, I think they might have jacked it from one or the other. I love those guys anyways, so a lot of love. Oh, that's cool. I'm no animator, Leonard, but thank you very much. Yeah, I think it's because if you're just like it's because basically this is what I just want to be doing. You know what I mean? Nothing else I want to be doing. Well, maybe when I'm hungry, I want to eat, I guess. But this is kind of like where everything just works, you know. I know what's gonna happen. I know what this shape's gonna be. I know what this shape's gonna be. I know. That's a cool place to be in. And I think that's why it's so much fun to watch some people. Problem is that sometimes they can't talk when they draw. Can't stop me from talking. I'll tell you that much. My mouth has got me into trouble the odd time. Boom, boom. Cool. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just cut this down. Color in black. You guys know what that is. With that shape there, here, this shape, I drew this whole thing. Because your brain just figures that together. Look how much time I saved. Wow. Wow. Home territory, that's right, Damak. Oh, really? Is the music that loud? Or I will turn it down. Plonze. Sorry, buddy. It's hard to get the right mix. I can't really hear exactly what you guys are hearing because it gives me weird feedback on my stream, so hopefully I fixed it. Okay, well, alright. I'll put it back. I'll put it halfway. I'll split the difference. Is there a pointy dong on his leg? Dong. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, deity? Deity? I'm deity? Beanray, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that a hawk scream. We really appreciate it. Thanks for the follow, man. Every Wednesday now, we run a little bit of it. Doki Man, welcome to the squad. Awesome. More. They think that's a pointy dong? Really? Oh. It's like the back of his armor. Oh well. Yes. See. Maybe this will help, the pointy dong. Does it? This is a bit too big. Whatever. It'll work. Get rid of that. Yeah, cool. Turn that off. Alright, guys. Colors are going to stay the same, but that's okay. Okay. If the music sounds perfect, we'll keep. Ballet Wicked, welcome to the squad. Thank you so much for following, making that hawk scream. Really loves Ragnahawk. He's our little Twitch mascot for Slick Entertainment here. What? Oh. There you go, Clonsy. That's fine. You had 2 streams open. That's okay. Don't worry. Happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. No worries at all. And I'm sorry. I think I missed the last scream. Last hawk scream. If anyone wants to type it in, we'd love to give him a shout out. Thank you so much for the follow. so much for the follow. Remember, every Wednesday you can join me and the talented and wonderful people in the chat here at Slick Entertainment, drawing some fun stuff. Right now I'm just reinforcing some lines so I don't forget about this. But yeah, this is a good idea. Real C. Miller. Maybe we'll see him in game. You can be like, that was my guy. And you'll get all mad and ask for some weird number of royalties. It be Spencer. How's it going? Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that hawk scream. Makes us smile a lot all the time. Ridiculous, ridiculous hawk scream. We're done reinforcing some lines. Sorry for the looseness, but today is a loose, wacky day, right? Is that right? Kamoshi, have we met in RL? All right. Later, Kamoshi. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by, Kamoshi. Okay, good. Alright, let's get the typical Draugr colors in there, just for separation, really. It's not going to look any different, but you can throw in some other stuff. Let's get some gray. I think we need a more steel color. Metal color, I guess they wouldn't. Not really good forgers. What's cool is the Draugrs actually already have kind of stuff like this. Kind of machines just welded on. Hey there, Wolfgang. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the squad. Have you followed us? I seem to remember barking out your name when you made our hawk scream with joy for more awesome squadlings. Go up, represent heroes of Viking Squad. Right. Yeah, so black bands will probably work. Yeah. Oof. So badass. So while I'm usually drawing this, what I'm doing is I'm kind of like thinking of what we can do with them, what we can change them, what we can do if we want to do different races. They don't always need to be these zombies, but they're the quickest, easiest, loosest thing for me to draw. So that's kind of why I default the Draugrs. Default to ours. Welcome, Brain Ops. Thank you so much for joining the squad. Whoa, he's steel now. One button, I turned him into. Oh, great. Thank you. Hey, Raikaru 13. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for the follow. Remember, guys, we also love to help out, and we give out a Cube Master 21. Welcome to the squad. Awesome. Great to see you. Hey, thanks a lot, Wolfgang. I really appreciate that. It is the only way I draw stuff. I don't have anything else open. I'm okay. Do you have tips? I'm looking to get better digital art. I seem to lack some serious style. I'm not happy about it. Says Clone Z. I'm gonna have to click that link later because right now it's very, very set up. Actually, wait. You can just copy it. Copy. The Mano. Welcome to the squad, my friend. I think I copied it. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna copy it, make sure that I have it. Good idea. Wolfgang, there you go. There's the follow. That's right there. Thanks so much for the follow. You're watching some Viking Squad. Dan. It's our new our lane-based brawler. In fact, for the people that just joined, let's look at a quick little refresher here. What our game's about. So it's a brawler. It takes place on these awesome lanes. The lane-based brawler. Oops, big boss. So you always know where you are when you're fighting your guys. Just look at that. That's how the game's gonna work. So tonight now we're designing enemies. We're having a great time. What software is that? Asked Valley Wicked. Hello, Stog. 798. The software. That's right. Photoshop CS3. An older version of Photoshop, but hey, just use anything. Use whatever works, guys. Let's get back to our finishing up our cool buzzsaw, dude. It's so 90s. I love this. So 90s. This is like, actually, here. This is kind of how you cheat and draw something spinning. Pick a darker color. Excuse me, and then do some of this. Oh, you think it should be a crazier color? Like, well, let's just make it white for now. White. I actually like the fact of white and red. So what Nick just mentioned is they should be more drastically colored, and I think I totally. Oh yeah, like just yeah. Actually yeah. Let's make them the same color as the Draugr eyes, so people know that they're super dangerous. Yeah. Oops. There you go. Man, they're so dangerous. No players can handle them. The amount of danger that we've drawn here. Cool. I think it's always good to keep your magic colors and your danger colors, or whatever, kind of unified. I think I need a brown for this belt. And I see how you have your layers for these characters. I currently don't have my whole window done, but basically stock. I'm gonna show you. What I have for my. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna organize them. Colors. Actually, we're gonna shade this first. So first, guys, remember. Oh, I missed something. That's the bands on the feet. There we go. And then we're gonna help out Stog 789. We're gonna show them how these layers are done. You can jump on CS3. Do it himself. Check it out, or herself. Not too sure, but I always manage to screw that up. But remember, guys, always draw shadow down here, down, and then align it properly, close enough. It looks more cool. Yeah. Cool. So now we're gonna shade them, and then I'll show you the. How do you draw outside the lines when you did the last Zeus? Oh, clone easy. That is called a mask. So when you have two layers, oops, you have 2 layers like this in the little layer window, and you click in between them and hold Alt. It will actually take this and make this thing here like inset. That makes this, your color layer, mask to this. So you can just draw like a sloppy idiot like me. And it'll never go out the lines. Never go out the lines. That's how we're gonna do these shadings, so check it out. Circle, I don't know if you can see my circle, but there's a circle. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Now guys, the shading that is the quickest. Quickest shading. Everybody should try the shading at least once. So these things are full like light, so trying it now. There you go, clones. Good job. I'm glad I could explain that to you. Sorry if it was a little bit unclear, but kind of what you're gonna get. Again, just back from holidays, barely holding on, figuring this all out. But we're having a good time, right, guys? We're drawing fun enemies, buzzsaw enemies, bomb enemies. Right. Also, Alt is minus, which is helpful too, if you want to minus some. And all the music is done by our wonderful composer, Mr. Gord McGlattery. A Shell in the Pit. Bam! Look at that. Hit delete. There we go. Badass. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Base. Outer. So I'm just naming these. Shadows. Using a dumb robot voice for some reason. Right. So I'm gonna grab my super handy snipping tool. Yeah, there we go. Check that out, guys. Okay, cool. So, boom. Here it is. Oh. Guess I can be a little bit bigger. Hey, Zeke12321. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. Look at this, guys. Look how handy I am. I'll flatten this so we don't need it. Alright, this is how I can. Rembo, 1992. Good year. Welcome to the squad. How's it going? So, this is a picture of what my lines look like. This guy. Actually, wait a second. Don't want to flatten him yet. There we go. So yeah, so the first thing, a little bit of inside. First thing here is the outer line. The outer line is this. See, all that is I basically just expanded my base. So it pops a little bit more, right? More lines. Yep. Oh, okay, that's right. That's a very good question. Thank you, Nick. Nick just helped me out here and asked Staug, how does Jesse know where to put the shadows? Well, Jesse only knows one place to put the shadows, and that is Speed Turtle 123. Hey, Shellraiser reference. Like it. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for following. Okay, I'm gonna show you basically what Jesse does for lighting. Jesse being me. I always just put the light up here. It's always top right. If you look at everything I'm drawing, I always cut out the light from the top right. Top right, top right, top right, top right. Even if they flip. Top right's a pretty standard place to put lights because it's a pretty interesting place. You get some nice shapes, and I found that it's just easier just if I fill it. So, for example, let's make this guy a little bit brighter. Lighter. Right. So, again, circle that, circle that. Basically, I light all my things like that. This guy is kind of lit like that. Just not bad, not bad. Viking lads, how's it going? Welcome to Squad April. Today we're drawing cool bad guys, enemies. So yeah, so let's take away our cool. There we go. Let's take away everything. We have our lines. Ugh. I put some lines somewhere else. I have to find out where those are. There they are. Flatten those. Boom. Okay. We got our lines. We have our base color right there. Our other colors. Outer line and our shadows. Boom. There it is, ladies and gents. All you need to know if you want to draw weird stuff like that. So hopefully that's helpful to anybody that is an artist. Gets to get into the Photoshop. Cool. A buzzsaw dude. Aren't all bad guys cool? They're so cool. I guess all bad guys are cool. Keep that helpful information up there. I used the snipping tool, which everybody should definitely check out if you are a Windows user. Look up, just type snipping tool, Windows 7 or something. Type snipping tool into the little thing there, and it's the best. It's the best. Kill this little guy. Actually, lighting tip. We'll keep lighting Mr. Lighting Tip up here. Crummy. There we go. Now it's a light. Yes, come on. Get with it. And he's like surprised that the light bulbs. Not bad. That's right, Real C Miller. PAX Hype, Visual Jamie. Let's see. Have to be kind of careful when you make your base color stay in the lines, though. No, you don't, Stog789. You don't need to be careful at all because your lines. I will draw a pony. Yes. So you don't need to worry about it as long as man, what a majestic animal. Okay. So basically, as long as your lines are like solid all the way through and you don't have any breaks, man, I'm really doing well here. This pony is really quite amazing. All right, basically, you grab the lasso, you grab the pony. Okay, the pony needs a sword. There we go. Right? Like he is a little bit surprised. There we go. So he's got a sword. I don't know how he's getting it out of there, but he's got a sword. So Stog. Is that the German tank? No, Stug. Basically, as long as you keep your lines like see this, that won't work. As long as you keep your lines closed. Yeah, this is the. I guys give you the good art when you drop by. This is why you guys keep coming back because of these masterful creations. So basically, you take your magic wand tool, click outside, then I pump it in a bit, and Shift Control I. So when I make my base layer, I just loop. I just paint bucket it. I don't have to worry about it. All my art supplies from my parents' house just got here. Hey, awesome! Viking Lass is you make custom moleskins, I believe. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Viking Lass. Follow her on Twitter. She's a streamer as well, and she's got some great art. So go check it out. Always good to see more artists around. We actually have quite a few artists in our chat, which is awesome. All right, so our buzzsaw dude's looking pretty badass. I think I want to work on Nick's big club guy. And let's not forget our. That's a lame color, Jess. You picked a terrible color. Welcome to being me. Ugh, God, you're hideous, Pony. Pony, you're so hideous. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And like gold. Gold. Wood. Da-da-da. Man, that pony, guys. That pony. Clonesy. Oh, the color changing thing. Okay, so if you're using Clonesy, I'm assuming you're using sorcery. No, I'm assuming you're using Photoshop. So basically just grab a layer and control U, and then you're gonna be able to slide the saturation and like the hue. Oh, blue, he looks way better blue. So that's kind of how that works. This is our village music, and I love it. Oh, so nice in the ear. There we go. Molten Ink, how's it going, man? Oh wait, I forget your real name. Molten Ink. I think I have it. Ah, I just know you're from Ottawa. Sorry, buddy. That's all I know. Been forever, has been a while. I've just been showing a little bit of how things are done on the drawing side. Hopefully, any artist that uses this stuff can give it a shot. Hopefully, it helps out your process. Molten Ink has some great art. Follow him on Twitter. Follow these artists on Twitter. Or I'm sure they have other social things. So as you see, I'm actually lighting from the top right again, because I have. Also, here's another trick. I grab the color of the shadow, so this color, and anything that's behind, because this is a 2D game, of course, it's gonna be loud. Anything that's behind, I actually color a little bit darker. See, so it's a small. It's like it's subtle, but it's still there. All right, and also. We put a ground layer. And there's the pony. Pony is the best. He can, oh, actually, got our badass Blizzard guy, we got our badass that guy. You can even put the pony on, oh, look at this. Yeah. Following for the Photoshop pro tips, appreciate. Also remember, hey, thanks Clonze. Thank you, buddy. Glad you dig it. And here we go. Now this dude's totally mingling with this guy. Oh no, they're fighting. Awesome. Oh no. They're using his like power attack. Awesome. Cool. Like that. Throw the pony up there. This is like our hot tips corner. Hot tips corner. Cool, so we got this guy. So now I gotta find the club guy that I arrayed. I do like this. It's been pretty good. It's a pretty good design right there. Oh, let me see. Oh, no, it's not him. Much, guys. JIBZ, Jibs13, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that hawk scream. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. Man, I gotta find this club. Clonze, there you are, buddy. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for following. Every Wednesday, you can come here, visit with the greatest Twitch chat I've ever experienced. So good, so good. I might have deleted it, but that's okay. Because what do we do when we delete something? Just draw it again. I'm gonna borrow from this guy. Boom, here we go. So this is gonna be our rough. So I kind of like. Hey, need an MMD social for this game, let me know. Either way, I'm going to pimp the crap out of it. Hey, thanks a lot, Viking Glass. Well, you have to, because it's in your name. Name, you gotta pip it out. April, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. Are you liking? I know you recently moved. Hopefully that's working out for you. Hope that's going well. But thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And if we ever run into each other, hit the dev things or PAX. Sure, you hit PAX. Are you part of the Drunk Gaming crew? I believe, something like that. So this guy right here is based off of. We're kind of basing him off of like a Dark Souls. Give him a big club, and he charges at you and hammers the club down. Badly. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Awesome, Molten Ink. Okay, good. Good. Molten Ink has got the sweet tips as well. Andre Kent, how's it going, pal? Good to hear from you, man. Hope you're doing well. Andre Kent is my new grounder buddy, all the way from Brazil. We're all over the world here. Man, I'm all about this guy, Steve Miller. I kind of like the idea of this red being like their energy. Maybe we can have some fun with this guy's club. We can, because here got a great crew of folks. We're gonna have some fun with Seattle. Oh, you live in Seattle. Also, yeah, April will totally run into each other if you're down in Seattle. I go there all the time. Well, sometimes. But yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be great to run into you again. Super friendly Bostonian. Pretty sure Bostonian. That's where we met the first time anyways. At the Cards Against Humanity party. That was quite the party. Let's fix his head. I kind of want to have some fun with his head. So let's have some fun with his head, shall we? So what we're going to do is, this guy's like a charger dude, so I'm thinking like a rhino? A rhino would be kind of fun. So we can bastardize his head into some kind of rhino. Man, now people will know that he charges. Drunkids Gaming is one of your best friends. There you go. Awesome. Gee, what's going on? Base and shop, awesome mountains. Oh, cool, great, yeah. Washington's very cool. Vancouver's just like a smaller Seattle too. If you're up in Vancouver, which some people do come up for full indie actually. We have a couple guys that come up from. Why am I giving him rhino ears? It's like a monster, not an actual rhino, Jess, for the program. Okay, this will be good. Roger, bangs. That might work. Danny Boy 724, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining. Excuse me. Oh man, look at this. Oh, cool. Usually, sometimes it helps to just pull back because I usually work pretty close. Never been to Canada before. Road trip. What kind of tablet am I using, JB? It says I'm using the Cintiq 21UX, the black one. It's had it for a few years now. It's great. It's awesome. Really good. It's a Cintiq, so I'm actually like drawing. Like I'm actually drawing on. You know what? So let's do a bit of a head wrap here. I think I also like the idea of a bowl. Bowl's chart. Bullhead. I think the bull is actually better than the rhino. Lamp. Yeah, way cooler. Cool guys, we're going with the bull. How do I spin the pen around your fingers? This? Yeah, that's the trick. I think drummers do it, but it's a trick you do because if you're fidgety, it's a good trick to learn. Well, that's right, everybody. Anyone who's into the Tycoon games or any theme park games, check out Parkitect. That's Garrett Randall. He's in the chat right there. You can even ask him a question. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer. Very cool guy. Very cool dev out of Vancouver. Minotaur is best tar. I know, that's right, Wolfgang. I totally agree with you. Minotaur is best tar. And I think we can actually... Oh, man, it's more Gord McGladdery goodness filling our ears. Okay, got a rough in. Not like the club isn't really going anywhere, but I do kind of like some things going on here. I like how wide he is. Maybe I made him too big. We can mess with that later, right? Joey Goddard. Joey Goddard is another one of our audio guys. Everybody. The Joey Godard. See, I have a friend named Goddard. And you're Godard. I keep screwing that up. I'm sorry, Joey. Not that sorry. You know how it works, Joey. Joey's another one of the guys that does a great sound for Viking Squad. He's part of the team over there at Power Up Audio. You guys may have heard of them. Working on a pile of great stuff. Their founder is up for an award at the IGF. No big deal. All right, this guy's looking all right. The club, I'm not feeling the club. I'm not feeling the club. So you know what that means. Drink them, duplicate them, kind of get rid of the club. Guys, I might need to move tip corner. So let's move tip corner. Okay. Tip corner is here, flat, and disappeared. So I think I'll try something with these clubs. We can give them like a wolf teeth club, which is actually out of China. Kind of cool. It kind of helps. I know it's like specific, but if you're making a combat game, it helps to go over historical weapons just because they're so cool. A wolf teeth club is like a real thing, right? You just type that into Google and you'll find cool pictures of it. That donkey. Slick chat is best chat IMO. Yep, that's great. That's right. It is the best chat. Well, so that's actually looking kind of neat. Maybe change his pose and give him a pitchfork for charging. We actually already have chargers. That's a good point. We actually already do have chargers, but a pitchfork is a good idea. These guys usually have like shovels and stuff. That's what they usually have. And you guys know me. You know that we love putting dangles. So that club's, I think, looking a little bit cooler. Still not sold, but the first one definitely no. So let's chop off that club and give him something else. Dangle, that's right, that dangle. See here. Make it a cool handguard on this club. Our current club already has that one. That dangle hype, everybody's onto the dangles. They know my secrets. Looking for clubs. I'm wondering. I kind of want to do like a really goofy one. Oh, I'm not feeling that one either. You know what? Let's just stick with this one. That's okay. It's got the dangles. It's making people happy. It's gonna be good. Yeah, charger. So he gets in there and he's like, oh bam, right? Oh, there we go. Let's fix that. Oh, like a morning star. Brett. Oh yeah, that's good. I'll do that one. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for coming by every Wednesday. You're full of great art advice. A Tombstone Club. Molten Egg. That's pretty good. First I'm gonna do the Morning Star. Oh, it could be a Skulled Morning Star. Because they're all death and stuff. First I'm gonna do a Morning Star shape thing. Get up for 1 second and miss the dangle hype. How could this be? I know, Lord Nikon. You missed it. It's okay. Knowing me, and I only have about 4 good ideas, it'll be back. Okay. Actually, yeah, that is kind of cool. Morning stars are always big and scary, and really impractical. I love any weapon that's like so horrendously impractical. Flails and stuff. Big fan. Okay, so that's kind of a more interesting silhouette in a couple ways. And silhouette's so important in games like ours. Put headbands on his horn. Ooh, Danny Boy, 724. That's a good idea. That's a good horns. Horn bands, obviously. And I messed the perspective up, but I fixed it there, so it's okay. Only end. That's right, Febreze. That's a good idea too. Probably. You know what's even better? Currently, all this stuff here, we can actually mix it up. So every time they come in, it's a different thing. That'll be cool. Let's do another one. Let's bring this guy down. Burnt. 1 second. Horn belts. Horn belts, that's right. Let's throw some belts and zippers on everything, just like those FF guys. Thinking of this, I'm trying to think of like the best way to do a tombstone club, because it has to be longer. I think it's gonna just look weird, but let's do it anyways. Because I kind of want this shape. it's like a popsicle. Flail would be cool. Yeah, we actually want to get some flail guys in there. If anyone's played Symphony of the Night, there's those awesome guys with flails that you can beat and like. That's right. That looks too ridiculous. I think Jesse's failed to do the tombstone. An orange creamsicle. Great. It was gonna be. It was gonna be, but. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'd do it. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are witnessing just me struggling now, trying to fit a non-ice pop looking weapon. You know, I think one of these will work, but I guess it could be like. Now it looks like a urinal. Great. Okay, so it's a good thing that I stopped doing that. We could do a big, like an actual big slab. That looks like a club. Probably shrink it a bit so it's a little bit more to scale. Add some cracks. He's used it before. But all in all, I'm thinking currently, I think the Morning Star is going to work for us, so go with that. Save this. We'll call it enemy rough. There we go. I just saved. Sorry, guys. That's why I stopped moving for a second. So, guys, we're gonna bring this guy up to speed. That's right, Visual Jamie. Make the clouds toward the same height as. Yeah. Oh, that's actually molten ink. That's a neat idea. See if I can do that. The molten inks idea is pretty neat. It's like a steeple. I do this. It probably won't work, but just for fun, let's do it. Do it. So it's like a steeple, right? So that's like the handle, I'm assuming. I think steeples. I'm doing the bad thing where you shouldn't be drawing from your head. I should do reference, but we don't got time for that, right? We only got 2 hours every Wednesday. I'm not gonna. Kind of like the idea of it's actually like a bell tower. This probably won't end up in the game, but it's fun to mess around with stuff like that. So it's actually like a tower of a church, which is kind of cool and spooky. And it's ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's such a good auto tune. There have been the shell blades on it. Oh yeah, we actually want to. We're gonna see if we can sneak some stuff in there. Good idea, Molten Ink. I knew you were good people. Your real name, Robert? Ugh. Yeah. I'm usually pretty good with names. Forgetting. Drawing a blank here. Right. Okay, so now that we've drawn it the right way, wrap. That kind of actually fits. What? You said Rob earlier? Okay, good. Okay. Sorry that I missed that. Rob. Yeah, Rob with an L. Rob L or something. Look at that. And that's actually pretty cool. That idea. So I'm just cleaning off the excess. I'm actually really good with names. Thank you. I learned it from my grandfather and Kevin Regami. Who's also really good with names. Who's way better than me with names, by the way. Thanks, Wolf. Watch the trailer now. Hey, great. Thanks for watching the trailer. Trailer built by Panda Guns. Great name. Welcome to the squad. Where every Wednesday we draw the cool stuff. Man, I'm really digging this now. That's a really neat idea. You know what? Just because you're a good guy, Rob, we'll do Takmatsumoto. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. You know what? I think this was actually my favorite one, so I think we'll do this. The Morningstar one, Jesse can draw Morningstar is easy. This is kind of an interesting take on it. So thank you very much, Molten Ink. Gentle one, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for coming by. That. It's like demonic too. Oh. Loving this. Loving it, Molten Ink. Cool. So Morningstar guy will Fabrez, welcome. Andre Kent. Yeah, I'm pretty good with names when your Twitch handle is your name. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, it's another Rich Screen Clicker stream, which is kind of funny because you end up looking towards the overlay video. Yeah, I do. I look like at the screen. I'm like, hey, high five, Hawk. Right, guys. This'll show up okay in the dock too. This'll get the dock going well. So let's grab them. Make sure we get the scale right. Too big. That's just lots of fun. Lots of fun we're having. Bye, Joey. Joey, wait, is he even leaving? Or do we just make fun of him again? In a piece later. Later, Kev. Later, buddy. I thought that Joey was leaving. Oh, he's saying accidentally unfollowed but followed again. That's okay, Danny boy. Oh, just because you wanted the Hawk to scream again? He's giving me such a hard time. Okay. Alright, guys. Serious here. Let's keep it serious. Alright. Go. Here we go. Boom. Yes. Okay. Great. Wait. I love that steeple, Molten Ink. Rob, that's so cool. It's even they fit the bell in there. That's way too much. Well, you have the bell hanging out. That's the ultimate dangle, like the bell from the church tower. Okay. I think I'm not liking his head, so remember you can just retransform, which is why drawing digital is so much faster than drawing analog. Fix that. It would dangle. I don't know if I can fit it. I'm thinking about the dangle bell. Is it like here? Dangle bell. It's like, will it fit? It'll just look weird. I'll leave it out for now. I think that. All right, guys. Okay. That's some true sprite art. Need to relinquish my name to you. Yeah. I don't think I could ever be a Viking lass. Yes, dangly bits. We have lots of dangly bits. Over here, for example, on our Viking lass. Here's our gal character. He has a dangly bit right there. And it flips and flops around on physics. Super great. A lot of these guys have stuff like, for example, if I wanted to add this to his sleeve, I could flop around and dangle. Awesome. Double the dangles. Alright, let's work on this guy. Get him going. Okay. You pick a more refined brush. I want to start on his head. That was cool. These guys are like, we can fit like the emotion in their heads because we can't do like, you know, blend shapes and crap, but we can overdraw cool mouths and stuff. Juicebox Bud, welcome to the squad. How's it going? It's not coming to X-Bone. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. We don't know, like, it, a lot of times they want simultaneous releases, and it's really, really tough for small teams to do that. So, super sorry to our Xbox One owners. Hey, but we're fans of Microsoft. Like, our composer has an Xbox One, so there's that. Yeah, we definitely might use like it isn't like out of the cards. That's for sure. We're not like, oh, screw those guys, because no, we're not like that. Next first big title was first big title solo was N+ on the Xbox. So he knows guys there. He's friends with them. So there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. It's like a Dumb and Dumber reference. Put the belts on those horns. Cool. Alright. Kind of like... Yeah. Not looking too bad. I'm kind of messing around with a bit of the old skull shape there. That'll work. Looks different than the other guys. This guy's head's like falling off. Snapped. Let's do it. Jibs 13. I do that all the time, actually. My favorite Dota character is Centaur Warrunner, and he has asymmetrical horn. Look at that. You're right, Jibs 13. It looks so much cooler. I'm not lying. It looks great. B-Cavs. How's it going, man? That's Brad Kavanaugh. Another Vancouver developer working at Kabam. Working at Kabam. Design role, right, Brad? Right, B-Rad? B-Cavs. Thanks so much for coming by, buddy. Always good to hear from you. You gotta drop by the office and play some Viking Squad. No, Duck's been missing you. You guys can get a lot. Great feedback. All right. I think I kind of like the oops, damn it. Oh, there you go. I think I kind of liked what I did here. We kind of added like almost a holster. You go Master Race. What do you play every day? See. You want to dangle off his horn? I don't know about that. Dang. You can give this guy beefier arm things. We'll give him like metal ones. That'll be cool. Let's give him the holsters too. Kind of like that. Kind of breaks up the arms a bit. Right. Nice. All right. Hands. These hands. Remember, guys, if you're really lazy, you can just do rectangles when someone's holding something. Works. Give this cross. Even though I think the Vikings converted to Christianity a lot later. But we'll just keep religion out of it. Let's be safe. It's just a church steeple, and it's an awesome club. That's what we'll do. Jesse, when were you talking to Xbox? Did you guys try saying the Gordon? Yeah. Hey, thank you. I'm Didi. Thank you so much for covering that. That is what I'm using. Cintiq 21UX. Rogue Legacy. That's right. April, you're talking. Sean the Pit made the music for Rogue Legacy. He's that guy right in the chat, right there. That's Gord. Sean the Pit. Check out his music. It's great. That's what we're listening to now too. So I guess that's the game you're referring to. Which is awesome. Rogue Legacy's great. Stellar Games. Very cool guys. Glauber. Very cool pixel artist. Did Rogue Legacy. Speed. Hey, Ricardo 13. How do you hash out ideas so well at the speed? I don't know, but admire. I can't the art. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm pretty sure you do a lot of great stuff. I basically that's all I do is just come up with goofy ideas. Luckily, I'm at a place now where I can kind of like feed myself and keep doing that. Give this guy some badass shingles. That's cool. We can actually put an emitter that kind of knocks his shingle off. Not a dangly bit, it's like a falling bit. Wait, who? There we go. Right. Yeah, but isn't it a like, what's the word? Like a remix, Gord? I don't know. I'm talking to Gord because Gord is talking to April about great music of Rogue Legacy, which everyone should definitely check out. There's also the great remix Rogue Legacy, which I don't think is getting enough attention, to be perfectly honest. I picked it up because I like supporting those dudes. They're awesome. Probably use more underscore. Your name? Yes, Gordon. You probably should. Alright. Sorry guys, the Steeple Club took a little bit longer because somebody had a great idea for a Steeple Club. It is Molten Ink. Another a great artist that is in the chat, right? Oh, I do. Bam. Boom. He looks so mean. Tough. Da, 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 da. Doing some mad abs because you know that joggers always work out. You have any smoothing on the brush or just pressure? No, Mobius X83. Hope 83 is the year because that's a sweet. It's just totally hard, but it's based off pressure. That's it. There's no. It's around 100% too. I'm just really comfortable with those brushes. It's just the default brushes that comes with it. I've seen some awesome stuff get made with custom brushes, but I just want my stuff to look consistent, and I want it to be fast, so I kind of stay clear of custom brushes. Plus, it means that if I go to some place and someone wants to see something, I can just like do it right there, right? I can throw it. Oh, what's Brad asking? This. Oh shit. Well, you can bring it for Kaylee and Nick. That'll be fine. You're Osborne. That's right, Mobius. High five. You're the pig. Me and you, man. This is Photoshop, Atheistzilla. That's a great name. Yes, this is Photoshop. It just currently, to help out the stream be a little bit quicker, I hid all the windows that are like my layers and stuff. Which is okay, because my layers... In fact, let's turn on our little... Yeah, this is what our layers are. Lines. There's the base color. I beef it up a bit. Colors and shadow. That's it. That's it. All we do. Sounds really big. Shouldn't his legs be because you should never miss leg day. Yeah, you should never miss leg day. But unfortunately, all the guys I draw, I think all the guys I draw have missed leg day. Yeah, they all have very scrawny legs. Big upper arms. So everybody misses leg day in Viking Squad. But that's okay. Maybe that's why there's no more Vikings. Love to learn the ways to draw like this. Teach me your ways, Mazda. You know, I think when we get a little bit further along, I'd love to do like let's draw what the chat wants to draw, which is kind of what we're doing now. But I think it'd be fun to kind of do a let's draw with Joust, draw with Jesse. That'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be cool. And if I think it's gonna be an interesting, right? Like it'd be really cool if we got like a few people wanting to do that, and I'd be more than happy to do my few tricks that have helped me be a fast artist. Not a good one. Only this is the best channel I've seen in the whole 3 months. Hey, Danny boy, that's great to hear. Thanks. Tell your pals. Get that hawk. Wait, other way. Get that hawk screaming. Get Ragnarhawk screaming, man. Thanks so much for following. Saw the follow earlier. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. It's color time. You know what that means. Means we grab our green. Boom. What's up? Boom, boom. Okay. Now I usually go speed this up. I go a little bit bigger on the interior brushes, so I can just like slap down the blacks. Just keep it separate. Just separate it. Andre can't. He always trolls me pretending he doesn't understand English terms. Is that what? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. This is Glauber, I'm assuming. That's good. What a trickster, that Glauber. Glauber is the pixel artist for Rogue Legacy, and Andre Kent is working on. I don't know if you're still working on Curse of the Bastards. I don't know if you're still working on that. Probably working on a new project, Andre. Alright. Gonna swing that steeple around. That's so cool. I'll tweet this out at you. Make a little tweet. Okay. Nice and separated. Man, how cool is that, guys? How cool. you have to think about. Do you think as so? Mobius X83 asks, do you have to think as accurate about perspective, anatomy, and gesture as art school makes you, or does it become secondary after a while? Yeah, I think basically like I'm not. It's always good to life draw and stuff like that because the faster you feel comfortable drawing the human form, which is well, it depends on what you want to be into drawing. The faster you're more comfortable doing that, the more you can mess it up and make crap, if that's what you want. Some people really want realism. Those people I could never get a job with those people because I just can't. I could, I guess, but it's not really the funnest way to draw things, right? Put a nice deep red on these shingles. That'll go well. Complementary with our Draugr green. Yeah, look at that. And maybe a lighter beige for the stone on the church. Maybe too light. There we go. That's a shingle. That's a church. Whoops. And whenever you mess with something like that, remember to Control S. There you go. You want that? You can't something like this horse? Yeah, pretty good. I didn't even. Oh, I gotta give him some mane. That is some mane. Now you want it even more. Tattoo designer, learn anatomy and shaping. Heaps. Cool. Jibs 13. Very cool. I actually don't have any ink on me. Our buddy Kaylee, our designer, and buddy Kaylee, has a very cool avatar tattoo. Got the Earth tribe symbol on his wrist. Very cool. But yeah, to get back what you said, Mobius X83, that'll hype. Oh yeah, Fubzo, our Scottish pal Fubzo. All the way from Scotland. Good to hear from you again, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Don't worry, we're getting to shading really quick here. I just gotta throw down more flats. We'll talk to these awesome guys in the chat. Okay. That's Azure. Yes. What should this little band be? Look at this red. Everything works. Oh, chilling it. Gordon McGlattery's chilling it now. Sweet swinging sounds. Gordon McGlattery. That's, well, Wolfgang, he's actually in the chat. He should be still in the chat. That'll be Molten Ink. Molten Ink's idea for the steeple. I believe, unless I bastardized it. Either way. We came to this glorious conclusion of having an awesome steeple club, which is a pretty rad. Looks like I'm trying to make a statement with this drawing, but I'm totally not. But I kind of steer away from stuff like that. But you know, sometimes you just gotta weaponize buildings. That's like covering a pretty good gambit here, right, guys? So cool. Yeah. Oh, you guys are up so late over in Scotland. Thanks so much for hanging out. 140. Troopers. Let's get that color. Sorry, Fubs. So you can go to bed. I will shade this guy. We're also missing our great Draugr eyes. Let's pick a lighter color for the spikes on the gauntlets. Plus I found if you want to work on speed, which is what I recommend artists, no one listens to me, but if you want to work on speed, just draw. The reason why I can come up with a gauntlet idea, or a shoulder idea, or a face idea, or a arm idea, is just because I just draw a lot. You draw a lot, you just get more comfortable with drawing things. Like this, see this? This is probably the best thing I've drawn in the last, and because I've drawn a horse before. Before. Need to run. Thanks so much for stopping by, April. Great seeing you, and drop by again. And now that I know you're in Seattle, that's some great news. I go to Seattle a lot, and we can run into each other again. We'll bring Kevin. We'll catch up. It'll be awesome. So thank you so much for dropping by. All right, here we go, guys. You guys ready? Ready? Oh, we just gotta color one more thing, which is a belt. Oh, I'm slowing down. What's going on? So many hot tips today, you know? Gotta cool it. Cool. Right. Let's also drop those guys down so we can move these guys down a bit. It's so beefy. Right. Here we go, guys. Shadow time. Throw that down. Knock it to 40%. Starting these shingles. I know what you usually want to do is like that. You want to take out a whole cell, but it actually helps textures if you knock some out. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Bye, Wolfgang. Thanks so much for coming by. Oh, thanks, dog. Thanks. I appreciate that. Very nice of you to say. Only lies Necrodancer made main screen is your art now. I can see your lassos. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Fubzo. I did the Necrodancer start screen, and you can see my lasso hacky shading there. No denying it. Boom. Not bad, not bad. If you guys want to be extra fancy on you can do a rim light. Just the counter, you just counter it down here. Oh, all right. Hey, cool. Thanks, Wolfgang. Are you're obviously pals with April. That's very cool. Are you out of Seattle as well? I'll remember. Not unsee lassos. That's right. That's right, Erica. Not unsee those lassos. Especially now, like I know all the magic in my work leaves. After you can just spot all the lassos that I've been doing. Since this is nice and rough, this is when it's like this is the best time to practice lasso. Scoop shading. That's what I call it. Jesse's awesome scoop shading. Lassos win. You made it your own. Excellent, excellent. I love hearing that. Love hearing that, Molten Ink. Rob. Thanks, Rob. That is good to hear. And again, since these are behind, I can actually just grab a slightly darker one. Wayshack, baby Wayshack. Thanks so much for joining the squad. Welcome. Welcome to the squad. Take a seat at our long table. And yeah, dig on every Wednesday. Great chat. Okay art every Wednesday. Be sure to drop in. I just know everyone from Drunk Kids Gaming. Awesome, awesome. I only know April and Drunk Kids Gaming, I think. And I don't know them too well, but they're super nice. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go. That. That. Oh. Yes. Yes. This Wednesday? Well, it's every Wednesday. We gotta work on stuff. You can follow. I was thinking about maybe doing some streaming from home. You can follow Joust the Drawbarian, which is me, Joust the Drawbarian. Follow our Twitters and stuff. I was thinking about maybe doing that from home, and we could maybe do something. Atheistzilla, there you go. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for making Ragnarok scream. That's his favorite thing to do, and we always love hearing from him. Look at that. Man, the coolest. Oops. That's what's going on. Mobius X83. Thanks, man. 83's a good year. And now, our cool rough. Oh, look at that. You actually see some process here. Oops. Yeah, right, guys? Look at that. Started with our nice rough one. Added some stuff. He's not looking too bad. Be cool. Knock that up. 40. Cool. And let's see here. The ultimate test. Sorry? Oh no, it's there. Oh right. Okay. Now just for fun, let's do this. Hide our fill. Turn on our little tester. See right here, you can actually test like the dude. Fun. This is how our game is. If anyone that wasn't aware, it's like a lane-based baller. and you fight dudes like. Rrr. But now I can throw around our cool dudes. So that's kind of like where they're gonna be. So basically, this guy here will be running it. I really need to Crumb. Thank you very much for joining the squad. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for making that a Hawk scream. Always appreciate it. There we go. There we go. It'll probably be about like that big. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fighting this Viking square. Viking square. Viking square. Runs in and smashes him. What's your opinion on black inking versus color inking? Inking with black outlines helps define the characters in the worlds. I'm actually, Stog, that's a good question. I'm actually more and more. If you look at my recent stuff and go to my DeviantArt or something, I've been trying to mess with coloring the lines. I'm not very good at it. I've been relying on black lines too. There we go. Sorry, a little bit of a hiccup. Hey there, Romage. How's it going? That's right. You missed the whole stream. That's Romage. That's Sherry, another artist. That's my gal, looking out for me, supporting the stream. Thanks a lot, darling. Right. There we go. Viking squares of Viking morning. That's right, Fubzo. Part of a complete breakfast. There's square. Yeah, so we're messing around with that. Looking alright. That'll probably fit well. Cool. What do we got now? We're at 10. 10 mins. 10 mins. I know what to do in 10 minutes. Anybody want to see something specific? We could always go back to the tip corner. We could work on this horse a little bit more. A lot of games like Rayman Legends coloring key in that. That's right, Stog. Rayman, those guys have an amazing art team. Rayman Legends, I played them. Xac, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for making that Hawk scream. We always love it. We always love it hearing that Hawk scream. And every Wednesday, we can fill your Wednesdays up with the greatest Twitch chat, and then some okay art, part of Slick Entertainment, part of Viking Squad. So yeah, welcome to the squad. Great seeing you. Great seeing you. Alright, so we worked on some bad guys today. We have a cool clubber with an awesome courtesy of our very own. What's so funny? Courtesy of our very own Molten Ink. He's a great artist. He's in the chat. Dude, use block transparency. Block transparency to color your line. Do I do the animation? Yes. I do the animation, Nick does the animation, and Killia does the animation. We all kind of jump on the animation. And between the three of us, because I'm not very good, but between the three of us, we get something out that works. In fact, maybe next Wednesday we'd like to show off the game. We'll probably may play the game a bit. That'll be fun, right? Gotta draw some pizza for the pizza slicer man to cut. Oh, okay, there you go. That's a good, like. I'll definitely, yeah, Fubzo, you got a great point there. All right, guys, we'll draw some pizza. It's like pre-cut. Oh no, it's like this will be good. That's a good idea, Fubzo. So he when he hits it, the pizza explodes into perfect slices. Excellent, great job. Looks good. Keep it going. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Here, it's we love hearing from you guys. We love it when you stop by. Check out our stuff. Say hey. Talk to the other great folks in our chat. I remember the old Ninja Turtle toys launched pizza for some reason. It's strange. But it was fun. So. Getting way too team now. I know. But hey, that's you're talking about my generations. I don't have a pizza palette. Anyone heard Vampire Weekend's old band, Le Home Run? The song Pizza Party? Totally rad. Some impressive oval drawing skills. Yeah, not bad, right? Thank you. Wasn't really thinking I was okay at drawing. Oh, what am I doing? See, I drew these ovals so I can fill them really easily. Oh, guy's name is Michelangelo. Yeah, that's right. He's always into pizza, dude. Right, Merle Mage. Right, and I think mozzarella is like neon yellow, I'm pretty sure. Well, it was in the 90s. The sauce? I'm looking kind of weird. Maybe? I don't know. That'll work. That. Boom. That's just in case someone doesn't really know what. We gotta shade it. Right. That's what we're all here for. See some shading. Da da. And one more. Shading's gonna be kind of lame because, but it'll work. That's I think Molten Ink. Oh yeah, I think Molten Ink is describing how the mask works, which is great. Head home night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Ping me next week with offers cookies. Yes, B-Cavs, you gotta stop by the office. That'll be great running into you again, man. Thanks so much for dropping by. Peace. Go say hello to your beautiful family for me. There we go. Dark Crusade. Whoa. There we go. Oh, and the pizza probably needs its own shadows. Right. So that's... Oops. One more. And knock it to 40. Now it's like it's been there the whole time. It's like we drew it at the beginning. And we'll flatten it with that, because who cares? There we go. Cool. Not bad. So we got some fun stuff happening. We have a nice, very, very cool idea. Big fan. Pizza shadows. That's right, Fubzo. I am to please. Our Shambler, our explosive Shambler. We could probably make him like his gut distended or something, or make him like a bigger body or something. But yeah, that'll be fun. Cool. So, what we kind of let's wrap up what we did. How do you fill instantly after lassoing? Oh, my hotkey is L to lasso and G to fill it. That's kind of what's going on. Yeah, G, L and G. That's what I use. Shortcuts. There you go. Yeah. So let's see. We started with our ideas for warm up. Yeah, we started with this spooky warm up. Anyone that was here saw the spooky fire picnic warm up. Fun. We got in here. We got to start messing around with ideas. What helped us was having our fireball down here with fun stuff that we could test out, right? So if we have a ranged dude, like blut blut blut, and shoot fire, we can like kind of keep the scale. This is actually taken from a screenshot, and I just traced over it, which is, dude, everyone do that all the time. Don't draw it new if you just trace it. Tracing isn't bad. Tracing is good. Tracing makes you comfortable with drawing lines. No, Photoshop doesn't clone Zay, but websites do. A lot of people cover a lot of really great Photoshop shortcuts. Help you draw faster. Which is awesome. Cool. There we go. We got that. We got this. We got some cool bad guys. This will be really fun. I think I actually want to try this thing. Better off to college in the morning. See you later, Dark Crusade. Best of luck in college, man. Or lady. Best of luck. Thanks so much for stopping by. When you pick your colors, use HL. Oh, so, Stug, what you're asking... Oh, great, Wolfgang. Awesome. I come back and see pizzas? That's right. Fubzo wanted to see pizzas sliced up. So I drew pizza, you know. His bill's in the mail. I did draw pizza. When I'm picking colors, my shadows are just a dark purple, knocked down to 40%, that I cut away. That's all my shadows are. It doesn't change colors or anything. All these colors are super flat. All my art's really quite flat. Luckily, we're getting lighting in. It's gonna be good. Oh, we actually have a mage wizard. Maybe I can pull him up here real quick. I can show you a caster. 1 second here. I'll just dive into the old thing. Don't you worry. Caster's coming. Come on. We got a lot of stuff in the game. Oh. Oh wait. I have the old cast. Don't worry. I'm gonna find them for you guys. Eastman and Laird, Teams eBooks, Molten Ink. That's right, man. That's. I love those guys. Did you recently watch the documentary on TMNT? Because it was really rad. General. 1 second. I know this is an interesting. I'll zoom into the pizza. 1 second. Let's see. Hide the bones. Okay. This is actually the dude. No! No! Damn it. I'm sorry. Such an idiot. There's proof that it's in the game because it's got a cool. This is what our casters currently look like. They have a cool tombstone shoulder guard. They have a cool gem. So, oh, right there. So right there, the gem's like their power thing, which is cool because it's kind of this guy's power thing. Documentary's okay. It's okay. That's cool that Molten Ink that you're into DMT as well. Used to be a 90s kid like me. So yeah, so this is kind of what we have going on for the casters. We kind of have them robed up and they raise their staff and slam down lightning bolts. Yeah, they're fun to fight. They blink around the level. So actually, that's what we have. So we have this out. So if this was a caster here, he like getting close. There we go. So the caster's here. You like get over and attack him, and then he blinks, flips around. Yeah, I'm an animator, right? So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on for the casters, which are really fun guys to fight. And the casters, we're gonna have casters for all the races. This is one race. We have about soft 5 races in the game. We also have animals that are bad in. Usagi Yojimbo, that's right. Like Sakai. Right, Wayshak. Thanks for the follow, by the way, earlier. I know I did before, but we really appreciate it. Order draw from the Jackie Chan Adventures magazine. There you go. 81 represent. Molten Ink, I'm 83, but 81's awesome too. Awesome. Cool. Guys, I think we did it. We did it, guys. We had a great stream this Wednesday. Thanks so much for welcoming me back, welcoming Slick back. Every Wednesday, we're gonna. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Ken. Thanks a lot, Mom. Great seeing you guys. Happy New Year and everything. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for dropping by. And we'll see you next Wednesday, right? You guys are coming by next Wednesday? Yeah, we're gonna see you guys next Wednesday, right? I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Drawing Slick Entertainment.